You ever think about how weird it is that we all just decided tomatoes were okay? Like one day we were like, hey, let's just trust this red orb that looks like it wants to kill us. And then we made it the star of everything from pasta to pizza to ketchup. That's a PR glow up if I've ever seen one. Tomatoes are immigrants too. Tomatoes actually came from South America, right? Native to the Andes. Peru, Ecuador, Bolivia. They didn't even make it to Europe until like the 1500s. Before that, Italians were just staring at empty plates of pasta going, something is missing. Something red, something saucy, something that stains my shirt during a date. And then Mexico comes in, where tomatoes were domesticated by the Aztecs. And they're like, we been making salsa for centuries. Y'all just catching up. So technically, every time you eat a tomato, you're tasting ancient Mesoamerican agriculture. And every time you put pineapple on a pizza, an Aztec ghost gets a migraine. But here's my favorite story. Europeans thought tomatoes were poisonous for a long time. Not just maybe they give me hives, but seriously suspicious, like this is a literal murder apple. In the 1700s, there was this guy, Colonel Robert Gibbon Johnson. He's like the original hype man for tomatoes. In 1820 in Salem, New Jersey, because where else, he stood on the courthouse steps and ate a whole basket of tomatoes in public just to prove they weren't deadly, and the crowd thought they were watching a live execution. People were clutching pearls like, he's gonna drop dead at any moment. But he didn't. He just stood there, not dying. And that's how tomatoes finally made it into our salad bowls and away from our witch trials. Health facts. Tomatoes are basically superheroes. And they're not just tasty. They're good for you, which is wild. Because let's be honest, anything red and shiny usually comes with a warning label. Tomatoes are full of lycopene, this powerful antioxidant that's like your body's little bouncer. It's been linked to reducing the risk of heart disease and some cancers. So when your Italian grandma says, mangia, it's good for you. She's not just guilt tripping you into overeating. She's basically giving you nutritional therapy wrapped in marinara. Now here's the tomato recipe no one's talking about. Tomato pie. No, not pizza, not quiche, not a savory tart. This is a real deal Southern US dish where they take tomatoes, mayo, cheddar cheese, and basil and just put it in a pie crust like that's a normal thing. It's like someone got halfway through making a BLT and was like, you know what this needs? Dessert energy. And somehow it works. It tastes like lasagna and a grilled cheese had a baby and raised it in Georgia. Another one? In Rome, they make pomodori al riso. That's rice-stuffed tomatoes baked until the tops get all crispy. It's the Italian version of meal prep. Like, today I'm gonna eat healthy. Just some rice inside this lycopene grenade. So yeah, tomatoes, world travelers, misunderstood legends, health nuts, and culinary chameleons. They've been poisoned, proven, praised, and pureed. Next time someone tells you tomatoes are boring, just tell them, buddy, they survived colonialism, courtroom drama, and being called a fruit pretending to be a vegetable. What have you done lately?